Hello guys, I'm your host Alan and welcome to the 5th episode of Ketchup. From K-drama, K-entertainment to K-pop, we're more than excited to share tons of topics with all of you for our brand new October edition. So without further ado, let's dive in. Catch up with the K-content trend, let's catch up. Just like our previous editions of Catch Up, we have a very special guest who currently owns a YouTube channel with millions of subscribers. It's such an honor to have this guest on our newest edition. Please give a round of applause for our special guest, Terry. Please introduce yourself to our Catch Up fam.
My name is Terry. I run a YouTube channel called Brisk X Life. And shout out to the Brisk gang. I love y'all. And it's an honor to be here. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thanks for coming. So as a huge fan of K-content and especially for K-pop, as I heard, could you briefly share how much you're into those kind of things?
I'm a huge K-drama fan, K-music, K-anything.
K-anything?
Yeah, so like Blackpink, BTS, as far as like music is like how I got into K-pop.
I mean, obviously, yeah.
Yeah, you know, but like K-dramas, I'm watching a bunch of like Bloodhounds, Weak Hero Class.
Oh yeah, Weak Hero Class.
Yeah, it's a bunch of stuff that I'll watch with the Brisk gang and stuff like that. My favorite group right now is Zero Base One.
Yes.
Yeah.
Finally. Thanks for talking about Zero Base One.
I am
from
really
our
into them. Yeah.
So, are you listening to those songs from Zero Base One?
Of course. And I followed the whole journey on Boys Planet.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, my whole
How was your journey while watching Boys Planet? How was it?
This was like the first time where Hanbin, this is the first time where I just seen someone like always hit #1.
Yes.
And I was just like, yeah, that makes sense.
He's like a definition of elitism.
Yeah.
In the K-pop industry, literally. But that means he's amazing.
Yes.
So, wow, that's fantastic. Since you're a huge K-pop fan, I can't wait to share a conversation with you about this month's agendas because there's some topics that you might be really interested in. I'm super excited to hear your candid thoughts and your expectations regarding these topics. So with our K-content and K-pop and Terry, let's get it started. ENG Countdown in France, the highly anticipated K-pop show, is now gearing up for its official commencement. Scheduled on October 15th, the event will be held in Europe's largest concert arena, Paris La Défense Arena, located in Paris, France. As the very first time showcasing stages of ENG Countdown in Europe, ENG Countdown in France is aimed at global Gen Z fans planning to further hype up their excitement. So excited. With a compilation of CJ&M's specialized technologies and in-depth knowledge in the show entertainment business, ENG Countdown in France will become an official epitome of global K-pop events. Since you are from the States, I believe you might have your own insight on how well K-pop is doing in the country, right?
Yeah.
So I've seen K-pop is now a part of an official culture, which used to be a niche culture, right? So after attending this year's KCON LA 2023, I felt a lot of things have changed compared to the past. So what do you think about the whole phenomenon that's happening within this year?
It's crazy. 2017, it was so small.
2017?
2017.
Like
this
6
is
years
when,
ago, right?
Yeah, 6 years ago when I got into it. The crazy thing about it is like people used to like actually like make fun of me.
Why?
Yeah, they were like,
what?
Yeah, but you know, the music is so good.
Yes.
But I didn't care. I really didn't care. I was just like, the music is good.
So you literally dived in to the whole
all the
K-pop.
way, went down the rabbit hole.
Yes.
And yeah, but it's so funny now because a couple years after that, this is when BTS did the AMAs and they went crazy.
Yes.
And so they were like, wait, aren't these the guys you were telling us about 2 years ago?
Oh, your friends told you that?
Yeah. These are my friends hitting me up after like making fun of me and stuff like that. And now it's like the cool thing in LA and stuff like that. Especially now K-Town is even more popping. Everyone's going down there.
It is actually.
And so now I kind of like want to gatekeep it now.
I don't.
Yeah. Like if they come, can I? Nah, don't come over here now that it's popular.
And you're keeping up with the whole K-pop trend these days, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yes,
of course,
definitely.
Yeah.
So let me tell you about the lineup that you might be anticipated about and curious about.
Okay.
So there's going to be ATs.
Hey.
Yes, Dreamcatcher.
Before you go.
Okay.
Those are my guys right there, ATs.
You just told me that you're a fan of Zero Base One. Come on.
I am. But ATs was like one of my first interviews that I did with them when they were rookies.
Oh, got it.
And they came to LA, we did an interview, and it was so big. So I just want to give a special shout out to ATEEZ. I love those guys.
You know what? Surprisingly, a lot of ATEEZ songs of ATEEZ is distributed by CJNM, which is really crazy.
Yes.
The Bouncy, the recent song, has been also distributed by CJNM. Yes, thanks to our music distribution team.
Yeah.
And keeping up with the whole lineup for our M Countdown in France, Dreamcatcher will be there. Elza, K-Tigers, known for their amazing taekwondo performance.
I actually seen them at KCON.
You did?
I did.
Yes, it
years
was
ago.
amazing and mesmerizing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, and NCT Dream, obviously, the leader, the third generation, Psy, known for his Gangnam Style thing, and Shona and Hyungwon from Monsta X.
Yes.
Taemin from SHINee, which is my bias,
Keep
by the
going.
way. Yes. And Treasure, and last but not least, your favorite, Zero Base One.
Yes, that'd be a dream.
So you are excited about
I
this
am
show.
super excited for Zero Base One. I just want to see them in person at a concert or go and catch one of their tours or something like that.
So my experience in KCON LA 2023 this year was that there were a lot of fans attending in the convention, but also in the concert, and they were there solely for Zero Base One and their favorite artists, and like their fan chants and everything was amazing. Like the whole concert hall was kind of like,
I believe it.
Out of this world.
I believe they're so charismatic.
I know.
So charming.
They're amazing.
Yeah. Every second, every minute, I'm always entertained. So for sure, I believe every word you're saying.
I agree with you totally.
Yeah.
As the world's #1 K-pop chart show, the very first show in Europe unveils the fact that K-pop is becoming a worldwide sensation and a whole another level. As a pioneer of K-pop show, we hope various global fans can enjoy future events and episodes of M Countdown, since there are more to come. Some of the most popular K-entertainment shows from CJNM are preparing to expand their global boundaries through diverse ways. I'm talking about the expansion of global boundaries for CJNM's content is becoming really global these days. Amazing Saturday, starring Taeyeon from SNSD, Girls' Generation, and Key from SHINee, my favorite bias, is now remade in Vietnam and will be launched soon, while Unexpected Business is preparing its launch for third season, which, by the way, is filmed in California, where Terry and I are from.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Last but not least, GVRB, Read What You Saw, the brand new title starring Korea's A-listed actors, is planned to be released soon, while confirming its service commission in Taiwan. So this is so super exciting. Let's start off by talking some of the things related to Amazing Saturday, because you're a huge K-pop fan, right?
Yes.
So it stars some of the most representative K-pop celebrities right now in this planet, Taeyeon and Key. Have you ever watched this show?
I've watched very viral clips. I know it's been how many years has it been that it's
it's like
you don't even have to answer that. It's probably a lot of years. But when I got into I've always seen little fan edits. I've seen the viral stuff, and I've catch the clips here and there. But I have to now catch up to it, because now you said there's going to be a localized version. So I have to go back and watch the classics.
Yes. So I mean, there are tons of things going on, and I mean, I believe this show can become a huge hit in Vietnam, because music definitely is a global language. As yourself, Terry, you're a huge fan of K-pop.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Will it be successful once it's remade in the US?
I know, yes, of course. It's I don't know, I hope you guys have seen it, but or watched the episodes, but it's so funny, so much talent.
I know.
The cast, it's just a vibe. It's just a vibe for sure, yeah.
But as a fan of K-pop, Terry, yourself, you're gonna enjoy Korean versions so much, because it actually stars some of your favorite K-pop celebrities. I'm personally a bias of SM Entertainment celebrities. I'm from CJM, so cut it out. I love Taeyeon, I love Key, SHINee. But since they are starring, it's become viral globally. But also in Korea, it's becoming constant viral and sensation within the K-entertainment industry. And as a part of CJNM's employees, I'm so excited. And I hope once I could get a chance to see them in person.
Yeah.
So moving on to Unexpected Business, it's on third season. So it stars Jo In-sung, the A-listed actor.
Yeah.
And Cha Tae-yeon, once again, the top Korean celebrities. The background of the newest season is actually California.
Nice.
Yes. I'm not going to specifically tell you about where California is, they will manage a local Asian market there.
Are you afraid I might stalk them? Is
Oh,
that why?
not stalking, but
yeah,
I haven't talked officially to our Ketchup fans. But once I know about it, I'll share with our Ketchup fans first before you do.
Sure.
So Terry, yourself used to live in California, and you are still living in California,
California,
right?
yes, yeah.
So there are tons of local Asian market there.
Yes.
So do you think there's going to be some kind of like successful point of the show that can actually entice global audiences?
Yeah, I feel like everyone always goes like Hollywood area, but I'm just kind of like curious to like where they might be filming because my first thought would be K-Town. Because I think it's like near everything in Hollywood and Beverly Hills and the landscape there, but then it's also like, you know, traditional like Korean food there is also too. So like an escape of it, just the landscape of it. So that's what I was kind of like thinking.
Yes, I mean California, there are a lot of people from different ethnic backgrounds, racial backgrounds are there. So I hope this show could be successful as myself used to live in California. Local Asian market was the only place that I could actually rely on when I'm cooking. So moving on to GBRB, so we cannot leave out GBRB because it also stars some of the A-listed celebrities. We only star A-listed celebrities. Just as a sneak peek, I told you, you're gonna be so excited. Dio from EXO will star in the show.
Dominic! That is my guy. Sorry guys for yelling.
Is this guy? I don't know.
No, seriously, this is like an inside thing I have with the Briz gang.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a funny thing. Maybe it's a story for another day. But like Dio is, like you said, who your bias was. Like Dio is like one of my ultimate biases.
Okay.
I think EXO has probably like the greatest discography in K-pop of all time. Like, it's top 3.
And his acting skill, acting performance is also amazing. As more and more CJ&M's K entertainment shows are expanding its global boundaries, we really wish our global fans can also be amused by every element we enjoy in Korea. So that's it for today, and thank you so much, Terry, for being with us. Could you briefly share how it felt like joining us today?
Oh man, it's an actual honor. I'm actually like right now still like shaking, like nervous. Like I'm here with you, CJ, and like my earliest memories of joining K-pop was this, CJ. Yeah, so to like actually be on camera with you here, with everyone here is actually, when I walked up to the building, I said, no way.
Oh my God, that's so touching.
Yes. So it's been an honor. Thank you for the invite. And I really do appreciate it.
Thank you so much again, Terry, for joining us. And thanks so much for our Ketchup fans for constantly keeping up and watching and rooting for this show. I'm your host, Alan, and we'll be back with some other amazing global news about K-content. Catch up with the K-content trend. Let's catch up.